Good morning. I am currently on my way to the airport. I am headed to Chicago, well, technically Rosemont, Illinois, but flying into the Chicago airport to go to H+H Americas. I'm so excited. This is actually either my third or fourth time going. I think I've gone every single year since H+H has started their American show. This is an event that started over in, I believe it's Germany. And they brought this convention style show to America, and it's so great. Yeah, so I just wanted to say hello. I am obviously bringing my camera, and I am going to be vlogging the whole time that I'm there. Today is Wednesday. Today is, I guess, I don't know, is it the first day, the second day? So I'm kind of dropping in, you know, it's already started a little bit, and I'm staying through till Friday. Flying home on Saturday, so I'm bringing my camera. I'm going to try to capture as much of the magic as possible. I'm going to try to be interviewing some people, which is new for me. I've not really interviewed people before, so we'll see how this goes. So yeah, so I wanted to check in so that we have an actual introduction. So without further ado, my name is Meg. I am the yarn dyer and owner behind the yarn company Meg's & Co, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my personal chauffeur that is thankfully taking me straight to the airport. So yeah, so we're almost at the airport, so I am going to log off for now, but hopefully wheels up soon, and I will check in again in Chicago. I'm so excited. Okay, I need some coffee. I made it. I officially have landed. I've checked into my hotel. Oh, it feels so nice to be settled. No more travel, no more hustle and bustle. Fortunately, it was a very easy trip. Flight was on time. Wheels up to wheels down is literally an hour and 20 minutes from Rochester, New York to Chicago. So I really have nothing to complain about, but it's still, you know, I just gotta haul all your luggage, and it's always just such a thing. But I am here, and oh my gosh, my view from the hotel room is so incredible. I'm gonna flip the camera around because I have like a perfect view of the event center and the whole Chicago skyline. Like, wow, this view is incredible. Okay, here we go. Ah. Isn't that so nice? So that is the convention center there, and it's like super tiny in the back, but there is Chicago. So this event technically takes place in Rosemont, so it's not in Chicago, it's just outside in Rosemont, Illinois. So I am going to get myself refreshed a little bit, eat a snack, and I am going to change because the best part about yarn events, well, this isn't completely a yarn event, but you know, close enough. The best thing about yarn events and handcraft events is that we get to pull out all of our handmade outfits, and I packed a whole wardrobe. That is why my suitcase is ridiculously heavy, because I brought all of it. All of anything that I've knitted in like the past year, it's with me. So oh, I'm like really warm though. I don't know. It's not that warm. I don't know if I've just, because I've been like hauling suitcases around, that I'm like very hot, but it was only supposed to be like 50s and 60s today, but it just feels very warm. It's like nice and sunny and great, but I am going to at least attempt to put a cardigan on. My cream cardi top is what I'm gonna wear today, but I have a skirt to go with it, so, which I was actually nervous about wearing the skirt thinking I was gonna be too cold. But now I think I'm gonna wear it. Although the convention center, I remember from last year, is always freezing, like freezing. But you know what, I think I'm gonna do it because you saw how close I was. It is only what time is it? I don't know if my watch is on the correct time. My watch says that it's 1 p.m., which does feel right, because I would have landed at like 12:15 or so. So that does feel right, like by the time I got my luggage and got here and checked in and everything. So it feels right. So, yeah, so if I have to scurry back here and put on some pants, we can do that. And that is just what we will do. Okay, so let's do it. I really want to get over there and check it out and see. All right, we're going for the obligatory mirror selfie here. Yeah, I'm still like boiling hot, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep on this shawl, but I have my green cardi top and I'm rocking this is the Woolly Waffle shawl. It's a DK shawl. This is knit in my Ghost Town DK. This was knit for me by Marie Ferner. She's in my Rochester group. She's also an amazing tech editor. She does a few of my samples for me. So she knit this for me last year. So you may have seen this in my booth if you've come to any of the festivals and events that I've been in. And yeah, I just thought it was like just the right combination of a little bit of purple pop with the rest of the outfit. And of course, look at the buttons. The buttons are giving. Oh, yeah, so definitely loving the skirt because I am like roiling. I don't know why I'm so hot. And so I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep the shawl on, but I'm glad that I have the shawl because again, if the convention center is cold, if I'm sitting down at all, I can put the shawl on my lap. I believe tonight there is like what do you call it, like a fashion show, so I can put this on my lap to keep my legs warm. look at your yarn.
The trouble with me teaching is I'm like, just do this, now do this, do this.
It's beautiful.
You need some more fun?
So now that you have spun yarn,
All right.
who are you? And where can we find you online?
You're adorable. I'm Emily Lim. I'm a natural dyer, and my brand is Woolen Palette.
I just got back from, I guess, all the things. It is the end of the day. It is late. As you can see, I am so tired, but oh my gosh. My yarn loving heart is so fulfilled. Like these events, it's so hard to describe, but it's just such like an immersive experience of just being surrounded by 5,000 crafty people. And it's not just yarn people, there's actually a huge showing of quilters and fabric crafters. There is an amazing costume display. So anyway, it's just been an epic first day. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm probably rambling. Whew. It's late. It's late for me. Yeah, because it's like 11 o'clock local time, which means it is midnight Eastern time, and this girl likes to go to bed at like 9:30, so yikes. But anyway, I wanted to check in and formally end day one vlog. So today I walked the floor, just kind of got my orientation, and every year this show just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I did not even get halfway through the floor. I did do a lot of visiting, which was amazing. So not a lot of, I walked a lot of the floor, but I didn't really even see the whole floor. But I did have my video camera with me, so I took lots of footage, and as I was meeting people along the way, I was doing some nice fun interviews. So I'm really excited because I already captured about quite a few interviews already, so that's really exciting. So then after that, today there was a fashion show, and I actually opted to skip the fashion show so that I could rest my feet just a little bit before I headed off to dinner with my friends from the Fiber Business Collective. So I'm in a group called the Fiber Business Collective. It is a formal business collective of fiber people. If you want any more information about it, I'd love to share it with you. If you are anybody in the fiber arts industry, and this is anybody from shepherd to dyer, designer, yarn store owner, anybody. This is a community, a collective, where you don't have to slog it alone. You have coworkers out there, and it's been amazing to be a part of this group. So that's my pitch for that. So we had a dinner where we all met up for dinner, and oh my gosh, there was like 25, 30 of us. Quite a few, so that was amazing, and a lot of fun. And then headed off to a tiki bar with some friends. So that was a lot of fun too. So this is definitely a great opportunity to meet with friends that I do so much co-working with. But you know, it's like this, it's usually very virtual and online, and so this is one of those rare occasions where we finally get to sit down and chat, and it's just chat, 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 chat. It's like you just can't stop because, yeah. So, trying to come down after such a wonderful energy high. So I think I'm going to put on maybe even some like calming music. I know it probably sounds silly, but I think some like gentle music. One of the things that I really like to do when I'm staying by myself at a hotel is to I bring some like special skincare products, and I like to do like a whole skincare routine to just before bed, and you know, just to kind of calm down. So I'm gonna do that. I'm looking forward to it. A little spa experience. It's like super late, so I don't know. I kind of also just want to crawl into bed. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see. I mean, if I'm tired enough, I'll just get into bed. But it's just a great way to quiet the mind. You know, I've just been like peopling nonstop since 9 a.m. from the airport to the convention, to dinner, to the tiki bar, and it just sometimes you just really gotta shut the mind down a little bit. So that's why I get nervous that like if I just climb in bed, that even though I'm exhausted, that my mind is just gonna repeat every single conversation I've had all day long and I won't actually sleep. So that's what I'm thinking, some gentle music and kind of occupy the mind with a little bit of pampering. And yeah, so tomorrow is a new day. Definitely lots of floor walking. Tomorrow is when I plan to do the majority of my interviews. Today was just a little bit of a warm-up, but it was a great warm-up for me. I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous. I carried my camera around for almost like a full hour before I finally worked up the courage to ask somebody if I could interview them. It helped. I started with a friend, and then they kind of got things rolling, and then I asked my first like stranger. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to like ask like strangers like, hey, can I interview you? But I did it, and I feel like because I broke the ice, I can do it. I can do it tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be my big interviewing day, and I'm really excited for it because I think it's just going to be really cool. I've already seen so many cool things on the floor, so that'll be good. Anyway, I am checking out because I am freaking tired. So until tomorrow, happy H&H.